गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः.
Happy morning, happy evening to all of you tuning in from wherever you are on this beautiful day in the world. I am so excited to welcome you to this journey of Siddhasana, the power of soul. Today's topic that we're going to be talking about is on stress, since April is Stress Awareness Month. And so, with everything going on in the world, it's so important right now more than ever to have different sorts of techniques to help the body release stress and all these negative, lower vibrational emotions. So I'm going to get more detailed onto the topic of stress in a little bit here, but I wanted to start off this session first and foremost by us taking a oath of silence. So we're going to go ahead and take our right hand and we're going to put it over our heart and we're going to chant together Om Dream Namaha 3 times. So first we're going to just put your right hand over your heart and just close your eyes and take a few deep breaths in. Inhale and exhale very deeply. Now inhale and we'll chant the mantra Om Dream Namaha 3 times together. Om Dream Namaha. Dream Namaha. And then release your hand, put it into a Gyan Mudra, and just feel the vibrations of the mantra within you and surrounding you for a few moments. And gently open your eyes. So with that, I would like to start our journey today with the topic of stress. So what exactly is stress? Stress is defined quite simply as your body's reaction to a challenge or stimuli. So that can happen both internally and externally. So your body will respond physically, mentally, and emotionally. And stress can manifest in many different forms in the body. So it's important to know about your nervous system. So your nervous system is consisted of your parasympathetic and your sympathetic nervous system. Both of these make up your nervous system, which your nervous system then releases stress hormones to the rest of your body. These stress hormones are what cause you to initially react and respond to whatever challenge you are going through in your life. So for instance, if I have an external threat, I'm just using an example, I'm being chased by a dog. What will happen is my sympathetic nervous system will be activated. This is called your fight or flight. So my body will start to release the stress hormones to prepare myself to react to a dog chasing me. So what will happen in my body is the stress hormones will be released by my adrenal glands, and they'll go all throughout. They act as messengers throughout the body. And so my eyes will dilate, my heart rate will be really, really fast. My breathing gets really fast, and my oxygen levels and the blood will flow to my muscles because it's preparing your body to move, to run, or to hide someplace. So it needs all the nutrients in order to do that. What happens secondly is if I can't deal with that stress, then I could immediately either, if I'm so overwhelmed, I could also shut down. And that's what happens when you go into your parasympathetic side of your nervous system. You can completely freeze and not be able to move, and your body becomes very numb. So the whole point, this is also called, your parasympathetic nervous system can also be defined as having a freeze or fawn response, meaning you're so overwhelmed from the external stimulus and the stress that you don't know what to do. You can't run, you can't hide, so your body shuts down completely. The whole point is not to be in either one of those extremes, right? You need to balance your body and be in homeostasis so that the stress, that chronic stress, doesn't become consistent and cause us to stay in either one of those areas. And so there's a lot of nuances when it comes to how each of us respond to stress, but luckily today we'll be discussing different modalities and techniques that you can use to and utilize on a daily basis when you're feeling overwhelmed or when you're so stressed that you don't know what to do. There's also, Gurudev has this beautiful quote. He says, do your best and leave on God the rest. So what he means by this is do your best in every area of life, whether that's relationships, work, family members, your health. You always want to do your best and be extremely successful. But the problem is we tend to want to control every aspect of our life, and we never know when to let go. And so when you can't let go, you can't surrender, you can't calm your body, that's when problems start to arise. And stress, what it does in the physical body is it causes your minerals and your nutrients to be depleted. And when that happens, you get manifestations of different diseases in different parts of the body. So females can end up having reproductive problems, and males can end up also have reproductive problems, but most of us, what tends to happen is our immunity goes down. So we get sick quicker and we have problems with digestion. So those are the different things that can happen physically, but also you can have manifestations emotionally of being stuck in depression or feeling unworthy, having feelings of being jealous, being in fear all the time. So these are modalities today that we're going to go over that will help you release those emotions. There's also in Ayurveda, there's the different doshas. I won't get too much into this because it can be a little complicated for this one session, but we all tend to have different doshas, like percentages of it in our body that tend to make us respond to stress a little bit differently. So there's Vata, Pitta, and Kapha, and we have all three of those doshas within us, but one tends to be more dominant than the other. And depending on what your dosha is, you also have your subtle body also has a way of responding to stress. And so we'll also, with the breathing techniques we're doing today, that also helps when you're overwhelmed or extremely anxious to release those emotions so that you can feel more at peace and feel more abundance within yourself. So the first exercise that we're going to do is a breathing exercise. So if you've ever noticed, whenever I'm really, really stressed out, whether that's at work or I'm having an incident that I need to respond to, I notice that my breathing starts to get shallow and very fast. The reason for this is because my sympathetic nervous system is activated. And so when that happens, again, my body, the stress hormones are released. And what happens is those stress hormones then cause my body to divert all the oxygen to my muscles because it thinks that it's perceiving some sort of threat. When in reality, like what I need to do is, and because of this, I start to breathe heavy, and you're doing more chest breathing. So most of your breathing when you're under stress comes from the top portion of your body. So you tend to do something like this, even if you're not realizing it. So whenever this happens, this next breathing technique that I'm about to show you will help you if you're extremely stressed out to calm your nervous system and get more into a parasympathetic calm state. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to do 3 rounds of deep breath work. So you're going to inhale through your nose and you're going to expand your belly outward. So the inhale will look like this with belly coming out, and then you're going to exhale through your mouth. It's kind of like a sigh that you'll be doing. So it'll be inhale, so that's what we're going to be doing. And then we'll do a few rounds of this. And then when I tell you what you're going to end up doing is inhaling at the end. So hold it for a few seconds, and then you're going to do a deep exhale out. And your belly will go in, and you'll hold that for a minute. If you can't hold the breath work, then just do deep breathing. That's completely fine. But try to hold the breath when I tell you to for as long as you can, even if you can't do a minute. Just try to do as much as you can, okay? So we're going to get started. Deep breath in, out. Eyes closed. Remember to stick the belly out on your inhale and belly in as you exhale. Keep going. One more. Inhale. Hold for a few seconds. And exhale. And hold. Try to hold for as long as you can. More seconds. And inhale. Okay, we're going to go into our second round of inhale, exhale like we were doing before. So inhale, belly comes out. Exhale, belly goes in. Start now. Deep breath in, hold, and release, and hold. deep breath in. And breathe normally for a few seconds before we head into our third round. Okay, we're going to start our third round. Remember, inhale through the nose, belly out. Exhale through the mouth, belly in. Deep breath in, hold, and sigh as you exhale out. Sigh and hold. And deep breath in and out. Keep your eyes closed, your hands in Gyan Mudra, and just enjoy the vibrations that you've created through this deep inhalation and exhalation that's allowing the oxygen to go all throughout your body and give your body the nutrients it needs to calm the nervous system. Gently open your eyes. So for this next technique, breathing technique that we're going to do, it's going to be a breathing technique that helps to basically it overloads your nervous system so that when you're in a lot of stress, it gives you the life force and the prana that you need so that your thought process comes to a halt, and you're better able to respond to the challenge that's going around you. So this breathing technique, I'm going to show it to you first, and then we'll do it together. For this breathing technique, your eyes stay open, and you want to fixate your eyes on a spot that you can stare at this entire time while you're doing the breathing technique. So for this breath work, your eyes do not close. They stay open the entire time. So you'll find a spot that you can stay looking at the entire time, and your lips are going to be pursed. So they're going to be like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to do inhalations, continuous inhalations through your pursed lips. So it'll look like this. And your belly, you'll notice, will be coming out throughout the breathing process. So it'll be, and your belly will be out. And you'll notice that you'll automatically be doing short exhalations as well. So you just continuously do an inhalation process. Again, it looks like this. Kind of like you're blowing something in. And you'll continuously do it. You'll find a pace that works for you, and we're going to do this together for a few minutes. A word of caution: if you have high blood pressure, any sort of heart problems, serious heart problems, you're congested, have trouble breathing, then please do not do this breathing process. It's completely okay to sit throughout this process and just do deep breath work. So inhale and exhale very deeply. But the rest of you, you'll do the same thing that I had just demonstrated, and I'll demonstrate it one more time, and then we'll do it together. You can also relax your hands in a Gyan Mudra, or you can just relax them wherever you feel is comfortable. And so again, the breathing process is pursed lips, and you do inhalations, continuous inhalations. It looks like that, okay? And now we're gonna get started together. Remember to keep your eyes open this entire time. Remember, as you're breathing through your lips, your belly should be coming out slightly, and you can feel it if you want to put your hand on your belly. Some of you might also feel the need to close your eyes because you'll follow a natural pattern, but resist that urge. Just continue your breath work with your eyes fixated on a certain point. Keep going at a pace that works for you. And inhale, exhale, gently close your eyes and sit in this beautiful vibration that you've created within your body, the oxygenation that you've brought to your diaphragm and to all your body to help your nerves calm and help you release all that stress that is no longer wanted. Just sit in this beautiful silence for a couple of minutes. Enjoying Sadhguru's beautiful divine energy within you and surrounding you. normalizing your breathing, staying in this present moment. And slowly open your eyes. In this next breathing technique that we're going to be doing, it's going to be a beautiful technique to help you release some of that anger that we tend to feel when we're really stressed out. So our breathing patterns really change, right? As I explained before, because our sympathetic nervous system gets activated. And so in the body, when that happens and your stress hormones get released, your sympathetic nervous system gets activated. And if you check your nostrils, that your sympathetic nervous system is in relation to your right nostril and the right side of your body, which tends to also be the masculine side, all about doing, all about going, all about being on the go in the world. And that is what gets activated first when you're angry, when you're overwhelmed, when you're under a tremendous amount of stress. So this next exercise that we're going to do, Sadhguru actually says that it helps because it immediately helps you, especially if you're feeling a lot of anger, release that anger quite fast, very quickly. So what we're going to be doing, you'll watch me do it first, and then we'll do it together 21 times. That's what Sadhguru says. It really helps your nervous system calm down and get all the blood flow going to all the areas that it needs to basically calm your nerves. Because when you're under a lot of stress, as I said before, your nervous system gets extremely activated and the blood flow and the oxygen goes straight to your muscles to help you get ready to be on the go or to think or to do things of that sort. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our right hand, our right thumb, we're going to block our right nostril with the other fingers pointing straight up in the air. So the other fingers are pointing towards the cosmos. And what we're going to do is we're going to inhale through the left nostril, mouth will be closed, and you're going to also exhale very slowly. So your inhale will be a little bit faster than your exhale. So you're going to inhale and then exhale with the mouth closed, slower. And we're going to do this 21 times together. So I will count so that you have the right amount of time. So we'll do it together. And this is basically activating our parasympathetic nervous system, the left side of our body, the side that controls rest, calmness, relaxation, the ability to not react to the outside world and to calm your nervous system, especially when you're feeling extremely angry. So we're going to do this together on the count of 3, and I will count. So we're going to do it 21 times together. So take your right hand, right thumb, block your right nostril, mouth closed, inhale and exhale only through the left side of your nose. So this will be count number 1. And your eyes will be closed. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Last one, 21. Lower your arms, keep your eyes closed, and see if you can take another deep breath in through your nose, out through your nose as well, and then try to hold for a few seconds if you can. So, eyes closed, inhale, exhale, and hold. And take a deep breath in and out and normalize your breathing. And gently open your eyes. So for this breathing exercise that we actually just did is very important because, again, the left side, your left nostril, controls your parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your nervous system that allows you to be calm, to be in surrender, in full faith, and just to completely rest and digest within your body. So, especially at nighttime, a lot of us have trouble sleeping. What you can do is sit up in your bed if you really can't, your body's tired, but your mind is racing and you really can't go to sleep. That is a really great exercise that you can do to help you fall asleep. So again, what you do is you just take your right hand, your thumb, you block off your right nostril, and you just breathe in and out. Sadhguru says you should do it at least 21 times to help release those emotions, which I'm sure you felt throughout our entire time doing this. So for our meditation for tonight, I thought it would be fun to get up and do a little bit of movement and creative inspiration as our meditation for tonight, as dancing and being in your body, really having full awareness of your body really helps you to release stress and all those emotions. This is another really good thing to do before you go to sleep at night, because it really does help you if you're really stressed out, really angry, or trying to release all the emotions from the day, right? This is a great way to kind of get in that mood. So I'm going to play some music. Everybody get up and just intuitively move every part of your body to whatever you feel like doing. Just do it. Just dance freely for a few minutes. Shake all the energy out. Shake your hands. Shake your feet. Jump around. Really get that energy moving. Shake your toes. Really get into it. Use your intuition to move that energy from any part of your body that you may be feeling tension. Your shoulders. You can roll your neck. Your knees. Really pump that blood throughout the body. And come to a seated position. Come back to your mat. And what I want you to do is close your eyes and put your hands over your heart and feel into your heart space. Feel into the energy and the movement that we just created together. Take deep breaths into the heart. Thanking your heart for all the beautiful work it does for you, pumping blood and nutrients throughout your body on a daily basis. Mentally referring to yourself that I am love. I give and receive love. Thanking beautiful Sadhguru for his divine blessings and miracles in our life on a daily basis, and for always being here for us. And then keeping your eyes shut, you can continue to invite his beautiful energy and move your hands throughout your body. So on top of your head, on top of your eyes, your ears, wherever you feel like. Just go ahead and bring awareness to that part of your body, thanking your body for being there for you, grounding you on a daily basis every single day. Allowing us to live this beautiful life on earth. And thank yourself for being here for this past hour, allowing yourself the beautiful self-care and self-love that you gave yourself this past hour, to be here, to be present, and to be in the stillness and divine grace of your dear Sadhguru. Slowly bring your hands into prayer position, Namaskar Mudra. Thanking the divine again for this beautiful hour that we sat together. And rub your palms together. And slowly spread that energy all throughout your body. Do it one more time. And this time make a cup and place it over your eyes. And gently open up your eyes into the cup. And take your right index finger from your right hand and manifest an Om on your forehead. And I want you to go ahead and take your right hand and place it over your heart. We'll go ahead and open up this oath of silence that we took in the beginning with 3 chants of the mantra Om Drim Namaha together. So go ahead and inhale. Close your eyes. Om Drim Namaha. Om Drim Namaha. Om Drim Namaha. Gently open up your eyes. So that concludes our session for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it and you learned some new techniques to help you release all those negative emotions, especially stress and anger that we tend to experience on a daily basis. And if you enjoyed this session and you want to go deeper into your meditation, yoga practice, there is the 7-day silent retreat that happens almost monthly in Tirupati, India. So I encourage you guys to register if you haven't already done so. Thank you all so much. Love you all so much. Jai Gurudev. Thank you.